Recently, the Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources approved the demolition of houses in Lekki, Lagos. And I know many of you are really worried. Should I invest in Lagos? What all these things continue to happen? What am I going to do about it? First of all, let us watch the video of what recently happened, the demolition in Lekki, Lagos.
Structures built on the canal path in Itiosa local government area brought to ground zero. The Lagos State Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, Tokunbo Wahab, and his team are to continue the enforcement of building law, and more buildings are likely to go down as the structures have completely blocked the Ikota Canal, causing flooding in the area.
People that want these ones that were demolished, they don't have one head. You guys don't have two heads. We're all citizens, and people have contravened on the law. And it's still this brazen attitude of we can do it, we can get away with it, and nothing will happen. That is why we are where we are today as a people.
And of course, this has spring a lot of reaction from the social media, from the news channels, and a lot of people are worried, and a lot of people lost their investment and also lost their houses, their building. So it's really a sad situation for those kind of people, and I really feel sad for them as well. I really feel the empathy for them. I pray that God should I pray God should give them the heart to bear the loss. All right, so moving forward right now, what really causes demolition is what a lot of people have been misconstrued, like, misquoted in saying is a tribal thing, is this, is that, is that. Period to this moment, a lot of demolition has already happened. You heard of demolition in Ajawo Estate, you heard of demolition in Orushoki and many other locations from time immemorial. Demolition has always happened in Lagos. It could not only be for just Lagos alone. Other states too, demolition also happen. But the ones in Lagos really make a lot of noise because Lagos, as you already know, this is a cosmopolitan city. Every tribe in Nigeria, you always find every tribes in Nigeria, you must surely see them in Lagos. So this is why Lagos, as a former capital of Nigeria, is really a cosmopolitan city. So a lot of people investment are here, not only the Nigerians, even the foreigners investment are here as well. So let's dive into really what really caused this demolition, particularly the one that happened in Lekki here. You can see the videos that I'm playing to you right now, how the Minister of Environment seen talking with people. And what really caused this demolition is people building on canal, people building on drainage, water plan, water channels. This is really caused the demolition because the residents of those locations have to petition the Lagos State government to come to their aid, that they are really suffering from flooding. Of course, when flooding happens, we blame the government. Government is not doing anything. Flooding that leads to loss of life, we blame the government. That leads to collapse of building, we blame the government. When this thing happens, we blame the government. Right now, government is taking the right step. We also blame the government. So let's also look at the lesson that we should learn from here. So people built on water channels, and of course you saw when he was saying that he cannot compensate them on illegality.
I can't compensate you for an illegality in the first place. You should even be compensating the government for letting me deploy taxpayers' resources to clear that part. The erosion will always be daring to come and pull down your property. But the owner of the house only.
It shows that these people do not have the approval to build, because you can't get approval to build on water channel, on canal. This is a place that is already mapped out from the master plan, that this place we're going to use it for water channel. Water will pass through here to prevent flooding, because Lagos is a coastal city. It's an area that most of the parts are below the sea level, and of course it is very important for drainage system, for canal, for drainage channel to be functioning very well. So it's not just the function, the responsibility of government, also the responsibility of both investors and also developers as well, to ensure that these water channels are not closed. This will prevent flooding, because no matter how it is, if you have a house of 60 million, 70 million, and you have and you before and whenever it rain, the place is flooded, you will never enjoy that type of place. In fact, if you're going there with your car, you're always maintaining your car, you feel tired, you will not feel that you really enjoy that house, no matter how much it costs. And of course, this location are where houses are going as high as 300 million, 400 million, depending on the style, design, the interior, and the rest of, and the location it is exactly on the island. So building on water channel is something that a lot of investors and also people who want to buy a house should look out for. Make sure that when you are buying a land, you check, aside from checking the title of the land, especially land that you want to buy and build, aside from checking from the title of the land, ensure that you get a building approval. If it's a house you are buying, ensure that that house has a building approval. And of course, you want to also check again from the urban and physical planning to ensure that the house is not built on setback of canal, and some of the water body, the drainage system, and so on. You are given a good, there is enough setback for all of that, because the environment where we live is very important. The air we breathe is very important. The food we eat is very important. If the water there is so bad and it's polluted, definitely it's going to affect your health. It's just a matter of time. So definitely, if Lagos State government is going to carry out the demolition, it is going to affect, in fact, even Osapa VGC, you see, is going to affect all of those locations. So it is good that we begin to learn valuable lessons from here going forward. Even as a realtor, I learned a lot of lessons. As an investor, as a developer, even the government, even all these people involved have made us to learn a lot of lessons from this situation. So you that is living in a diaspora that is worried, oh, I'm not going to invest in Lagos alone. No, this shouldn't bring that argument, because definitely you will want to look at the return on investment, not the place you are investing, not just anywhere you just invest. You are looking at the location, you are looking at the landmarks of where you are investing, what is going to lead to high return on your investment. And that is why many people who invest in Lagos, some of them are not even living in Lagos because of the return on investment. In terms of ROI, Lagos is number one. And of course, you know that investments come with risk. You want to minimize your risk and also maximize your profit. And that's why this video should be very important to you in doing the right thing going forward. Either you are buying a house, or you are buying a buy and build property, or you are buying an untitled land. Ensure that within the process, if it is untitled land, you work towards getting your title perfected, because definitely you can't get approval on a land that does not have title. Even if you bribe your way and do anything, it's just a matter of time. You even heard it when you were saying that some of these people, they know.
All the community leaders, the ballers, those that sold the land, we've had meetings with them, and so you can see that everybody is aware that this is going to happen, only that they don't know when.
They know that they built on the wrong place. They don't know when the government is coming. And of course, sometimes when people are building on a house and the government agency comes there to stop them from work, they continue, they bribe their way. And of course, government need to really strengthen their institution, their agencies, to ensure that the right kind of people are working there without compromise, and also ensuring that the building approval are gotten seamlessly and timely, because some of those times developer will just apply for building approval and start building. Probably the area is prone to flooding, and this is the type of structure you are supposed to build there. They have contravened. Probably the area is only allowed for 2 floors. They will go and build 4, 5 floors. They have contravened, and when definitely those houses will be demolished. So of course, just like I say, you don't own land, you only have rights to land. Title is what gives you right to land. Definitely when government is going to need your land for public use or for any other use, definitely you'll be compensated. That is what really matters. And also, if it is a house that you have and you have a building approval, definitely ensure that you have a building approval. So when there is things that government want to do there for public purpose and all of that, maybe a road want to pass there, or a pipeline want to pass there, or they want to build a high tension across there, or if they want to build a drainage again, and so on and so forth in that place, you'll be compensated. That is what really matters, because nobody wants to lose their investment. It's not really a good thing to lose investment. It's a side thing. So you spend as much time you doing your due diligence, getting your surveyor to, aside from charting the land, that ensure that the appropriate setback are met, that you are not going to build on a setback. Ensure that there is no, you are not on the water channel, or maybe on where there are going to be a major road that will pass through. Ensure that your building or your house you want to build is not standing on those places. So it is good that we begin to do the right thing, because of course, even if you don't do the right thing here, you even though you still go ahead to your place and do the wrong thing. It's just a matter of time when the government tomorrow will begin to work and begin to checkmate all those lapses. Your building are going to go down. So you do not want to lose your investment, not only here in Lagos, but in other locations, other states in Nigeria. So it is very paramount that we begin to look at. So when you buy a land, before you erect a building, you start building, ensure that the land you have applied for building approval from Lagos State Physical Planning Permit Authority, LAPCA, you get it. And also when you are building, ensure that your Lagos State Laboratory Commission are also checking your building, checking the materials you are building, and also ensure that they are checking it from the building from one stages to the other. This will help you that when at the end of the day there is a need for that area, government need the area for public purpose or for whatever use, definitely they are going to compensate you. So I believe you really love what you're watching, so kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will take time to be putting up this type of content to educate you on investing in real estate here in Lagos. So investing in real estate in Lagos has come to stay, and demolition also will continue to happen. It has been happening from time immemorial. So it's just a matter of you getting compensated, making sure you are not affected, making sure you are doing the right thing. Definitely you are going to navigate the markets. So of real estate, Lagos in Nigeria is number one. Lagos is the return on investment here is very, very massive, and that is why a lot of people will never cease to invest in Lagos. Even though you want to invest in your place, if you do the wrong thing there, it's also a matter of time. Definitely when another government comes in and begin to do proper planning and all of that, it's going to demolish a lot of those buildings as well. So demolition also happen in other states in Nigeria, not just Lagos. Just when it happens in Lagos, it makes a lot of noise because it's really a cosmopolitan city. But demolition also happen in other states. So if it happens in other states, what are we going to call it? So the right thing need to be done not only here but in other states in Nigeria, because definitely it's a matter of time. If you are building blocking the water channel, the drainage, the tension, the high tension, the proposed maybe highway or expressway, and also you are just building on a land that is committed in those states, it's just a matter of time. The government is going to come to demolish it. So it's good. What is good for the goose is also good for the gander. So I believe you love the content you are getting from this channel right now. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and share with your friends, so that we can continue to learn lessons and continue to do the right thing. So because demolition will not just stop, it is a continuous thing, but the lesson we learn from there and the way we will minimize our risk is very, very important. Watch the Fourth Mainland Bridge. When it's going to come up, demolition will happen. The proposed road, the coastal road, demolition will happen. The what do they call it, the railway line that is proposed, they will do also. A lot of demolition will happen. So what really is your own concern is to ensure that you have compensation That is what really matter. You have compensation. When government want to demolish this place, you already have your building approval, you already have your title, you have compensation. Maybe you just want to, government want to take over this location, and what you only have there is just land, and your land have a title. You also want to get you want to get compensated as well. So that is what really matters. You get compensation, even if government is not demolishing it because of other thing, but because of for public use, you also get compensation. So I believe you really got value from this video. You really learned a lesson, so which should not prevent you from investing in Lagos. So I know Nigeria and diaspora, you're worried, oh, I will not invest in Lagos again, I will go to my village to invest this and that. What is the return on investment ratio between here and your village? And also, aside from that, if you are also doing the wrong thing there, it's just a matter of time. Definitely a time will definitely caught up with you. So thank you for watching my video, and I'll be trying to put in up content to help you and educate you about investing here in Lagos. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Video with your friends who are right now in doubt or in fears or in anxiety of investing in Lagos. Share this video with them to educate them that investing in Lagos is always a right thing to do, but doing it the right way is the best thing that you should do for yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful day.